Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the APA live stream. This is a semi-final match, the Australian APA 8-Ball Championships 2024. Have we got a mouth-watering prospect for you this afternoon? We have Kurt Dunham from Tasmania up against New South Wales, Vinnie Calabrese. If you're a state person and you like to follow the people that you support in the state. But in all fairness, Kurt Dunham is a fantastic player. He's what I call a triple threat. Excellent snooker, excellent two-shot, excellent American pool. You know, got it all. And his opponent, of course, is none other than Vinnie Calabrese. Your ref for the match is Yushan. And your commentator is myself, Mr. Barry Black, a.k.a. Barry Mavros. Kurt Dunham has won the lag and will break off first. This is going to be a race to 9 semi-final match. And to be honest, I actually picked this match from the morning along with the other semi-final. All 4 players that I picked are in the semis. So that's John Whims is playing Danny Stone in the other semi-final, and Kurt Dunham is playing Vinnie Calabrese in the semi-final. Now, we've been watching these players all day long. They're firing. All 4 players are firing on all cylinders. Danny did have a difficult match in the quarters. He was tested by Andika. And Andika, congratulations, mate. You played really great today. You pushed Danny, but Danny, of course, got over the line. He's just one of those guys that when he finds his gear, his top gear, there's not many people in Australia that can actually match him when he gets to that gear. But the question is, can he get to that gear and can he hold it there long enough to get over John Whims? Now, this match, Kurt Dunham, I've actually never commentated a match on Kurt before, so it's my honour to, because I've met him a few times, I've seen him play. He's a very, very strong player, solid fundamentals, great cueist, and really nice guy. I spent yesterday a good portion of yesterday talking to him. He's a really nice guy. So he's dry broke, and Vinnie has the first opportunity at the table. You really want to be making balls at the break when you're playing someone of the caliber of Vinnie, because Vinnie is the type of guy that doesn't give away much. He will not make a lot of mistakes. This will be a match a little bit different to the last match we featured, because I did not see either one of these players faltering much. Vinnie's opting to go the small balls. So he's made up his mind. And the way he's played this tells me he's going to go for the probably orange 5 after. He just ran a little bit further than where he wanted to go, so he's taking his time. And you see, always in the beginning of a match, you want to take a bit of time, settle into the match. Even though you've been playing all day long, beating opponent after opponent after opponent, you really want to start the match off with strong footing. Just overrun the white ball a little bit, so he's looking at something else here. He's been warned, he's got 10 seconds. He does have 1 extension per rack. He's not taking it, he's rushing. So he's opted to play safe behind the yellow ball. Interesting choice. So yeah, a really quality player there. Saw that he was a little bit out of posse. And he didn't want to run the chance of running the balls out and then leaving his opponent an easy table without him getting out. Kurt Dunham here. Not sure if he can see the 9 ball down the rail. No, he's going to go tactics as well here. He's going to play safe behind the 10. Edge off the 15 and try and get him behind the 10 ball. It's a good bounce here. This looks good. This looks very, very good. Has he blocked the passage to the orange 5 where Vinnie can attack from? Vinnie's nominated the middle, so maybe he has to play this off the 9 with pace. Let's see. Or can he go direct? Well, he's back up off the shot. Not often you see Vinnie hesitate on the shot. Normally when he's down, he's out. He's shooting. Yeah, he did play off the 9. Very well executed shot there. Run the mark just a little, and the 9 ball has really messed up the pattern here. Blocking his 4. Vinnie deeply exhales. And he's thinking, he's got that frustrated look on, like, okay, well, what do I do now? Yeah, I just deleted myself from the microphone there because I just wanted to let Vinnie know. I knew he wasn't aware of it. You get one extension per rack. You get an extra 30 seconds to decide what you want to do. So Vinnie's played the 6. He's got to find a rail though. I don't think he... Oh my goodness. Had that ball not dropped, it would have been a ball in hand. But Vinnie did not nominate, so he's lost his turn. He wasn't trying to make that ball. He's just trying to put the white ball, probably park it behind the 7, what I was trying to do. Now Kurt's got an opportunity to attack here. He's got the long 15 or 13, whichever he favours. He does have some hampered queuing here, bridging over the 2 ball. This has to be struck sweetly. And this guy has got no ball of striking the ball sweet, that's for sure. Now he's in pole position, prime position. That's a nice sweet stroke. But he wanted to get angle on this 14 so he could dislodge the 9. And he's gotten his wish, but he's got probably too much angle. He would have preferred to have been 6 inches more to the right here. So he's going to take these balls now to give himself, to avail a better position angle later for the breakout. Tried again, and he's overrun it again. He's got that face like, I just did it again. I wonder where this 9 ball's going to go. Just going to screw back here. Get the angle on the 11 to break him out. He's running out of balls here. Got to get the breakout soon. And obviously top players, Kurt Dunham is a top player, would have preferred to play the break-off shot really early. Because then you could get the break-off shot and possibly, if you don't land on the ball you're breaking, oh, he's missed the breakout completely and scratch. That's not good. It's like slipping on a banana peel there. The result's not going to be good. The ball in hand. Vinnie's going to run these out lightning quick. It's like a bit of a, it's almost like a drill. 3 balls in the same pocket. Get on the 3, roll forward for the black in the middle. It's gone too far. It's gone too far, huh? Yeah, you can 2 rail it here. That's a nice shot. That's a really nice shot from Vinnie. Okay, 1-0 to Vinnie Calabrese. I'd like to thank everybody out there for watching. Please do me a solid and like and share the stream if you could. A lot of pool players and fans out there that aren't getting the stream, and if you guys all share it, it'd be really awesome because it helps me out a ton to get the word out. Now for this match, the players have opted to rack their own balls. I'm not sure why that is, but we have had the referee racking the balls all day long, and gee, it's a tiring job to sit there racking balls all day long. And this is a race to 9. Vinnie's wearing the Portuguese shirt there, the black and stripe shirt. Yes, black and stripe shirts from Portugal. Vinnie was residing in Portugal for the last 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many years. But he's back again now for a little while, and we're just honoured to have him back. You know, before he left, he was torturing everyone, snooker and pool, you name it. And now that he's back, he's just I'm back. I'm going to keep torturing everybody again on the table. That's interesting to see. Looks like Vinnie's going to go 2nd ball break here. Yeah, he went 2nd ball break. Now, 2nd ball break can be a double-edged sword as well. You know, if you don't make a ball, normally they're very tough. So it makes your opponent have to work for the rack. But he has made a He didn't make a ball. And the other thing I was saying is you don't often make a ball. Don't always make a ball. It's not guaranteed. On the 7-foot table, the second ball break is virtual guarantee you're going to get a ball off the break. On the 9-footer, it's not. So, Kurt here with a completely open table can opt to play either smalls or large balls, taking the 15 ball first. I wonder if he's going to play this with check and break the 13 ball out now. And that'd be very aggressive, and he has done that. It's a very aggressive option, but it's actually a great option because he'd have no other balls near that ball to break him out with later. And now that he's just played that one really good shot, the whole table is now at his mercy. Just watch this guy play, ladies and gentlemen. He's very measured, very steady. Extremely good cueist. He's not going to make many errors in this match. One thing I like about him is his pre-shot routine. He always looks to see where he needs to be. I know some of the quicker, more rhythmic players just look with their eyes from where they're sitting and they put the ball there. But it's a lot better. All the players at the top level, they walk over and have a look. Now he's going to be warned very shortly because he's going over time, but he's got 10 seconds left, but it doesn't matter. He's about to shoot. And you see, inexperienced players are already getting down and shooting. This guy's one of the best players in the country, and he's taking his time before he shoots. Because he wants to make absolutely sure he lands on the right side of the ball. Now he's going to take this green 14 ball now, and then the 9 and use the 12 as a finishing ball. It looks like to me. Oh, you know what? You can actually use the 9 ball as a finishing ball. You must play the black in the middle pocket. Oh, that's interesting. It's a good shot. Lost the white a little bit there. I think he could have held it a bit more, but it doesn't matter because he's got a nice angle just to roll this ball in. It's just a natural roll shot. Yes, very nice. Very nice. That would teach you to dry break, Mr. Vinnie Calabrese. Don't dry break against me. This is what you get for not making a ball off the break. I'm just giving you guys internal chatter that could be going through Kurt Dunham's head. But probably what's going through his head is like, phew, got the first strike out of the way. Remember, first and last are always the hardest to win. There's our lovely referee from China, Miss Yushan. Yukshan. It's hard for me to pronounce her name because it's one apiece, Mr. Todd. Kurt Dunham's Fargo is 695. On first glance, to a novice, you might say, well, that's really high. But to be honest, he should be about 725 to 750 as well. A lot of the Australian players, our Fargo is quite a considerable amount lower than where it should be standard-wise because we're not getting out there overseas competing with those players overseas. So Kurt Dunham's Fargo, I predict in the next 6 months to 12 months, will pop up to over 700 comfortably. Anything over 700 is a great standard. And look at this break. It looks like the table sprung a leak. Just swallowing up all the balls. He's having a look at what he wants to play. And ladies and gentlemen, I won't be alone for the whole match. Just to get us started, I'm joined by the infamous Mr. Stuart Rogers.
The infamous?
Infamous. You are famous all over the world, Mr. Stuart. Probably for the wrong reasons, but you're still famous, regardless.
That's it. Exactly. Yep. I don't seek fame, or fortune, or glory. This looks like a very exciting match. One apiece.
One apiece. And Kurt looks stunned that he missed that ball. He just elevated the cue a little bit to punch the ball in. It was a cut. It was a blind shot, so you're shooting away from the pocket. But he just had a face on like, oh, I can't believe I missed that shot. I don't think he misses many balls, this guy.
Yeah.
Whereas Vinnie thinks the word miss is a lady's name. Yeah, Vinnie looks extremely comfortable on the table. But he always looks like that. He always looks so comfortable. He makes the game look ridiculously easy because his skill level is that high. If anything, at times I think that, because I like to analyse players, as you know, and I do commentary. I've been commentating on Vinnie the last 15, 20 years. If anything, at times, he can be his own worst enemy only. You know what I mean? When you get stuck inside your head. The way Vinnie is looking today, he's looking spot on. You're getting the good quality Vinnie today, and that's more days than not. He looks extremely focused.
It was interesting. I asked him and Kurt at the start of the match. I said, "Oh, would you want the ref to, rack the balls?" Yeah. And they said, "No, we just rack our own." And I just told her, just ask every match, if they want you to rack or they want, or she's very deliberate. She doesn't actually use the magic rack in China. They only use it in the very, very high-level professional tournaments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they use the hand rack. So when she said, "Oh, I don't use the magic rack," and she goes, "It was the first time I've ever used it," and I was on the stream in camera. She goes, "I was a bit nervous," so she was very particular about how it worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So while she is experienced,
well, I didn't mind her taking the time. It gave me a chance to regroup after every frame. I was enthralled with all the matches we were doing earlier.
Yep. You're looking a bit tired, mate.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long 2 days.
Yeah. You put in a big one yesterday, playing and helping run it at the end there, mate.
Yeah. It was a helping run is a abstract way of putting it. Basically running the event in the evening, but it's been a great tournament. It's been a pleasure to be part of it as always. And we're getting on to the pointy end, the conclusion now. Score is 2 frames apiece, 2 frames to 1 in favour of Mr. Vinnie. And that's more like it. Vinnie's done a head ball break instead of that silly 2-second ball break, but unfortunately he didn't make a ball. I don't think he made a ball, no. He's walking off.
Yeah, he had that look on his face like that.
Well, he struggled in the match earlier with Joe Chow. He wasn't making balls at the break.
Right.
So he did a second ball break before. He didn't make a ball either, and Kurt ran out. Now he's done a head ball break, opened them all up like a flower, but did not make a ball again. Yep. So you've got to figure out the break.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, at this level you have to, because if you don't, your opponent's going to step in with an open table, hopefully, and see you later. And they can all manufacture a run out.
Oh, well, we've got 2 guys in the other table over there who are very good at breaking.
Yeah, you've got John Whims and Danny Stone. They belt the bejeebers out of the balls. Oh, and you've got the scores up there as well. Running live.
John Whims is leading Danny Stone 2-0.
2-0, right, okay.
And I feel like that match is going to finish before this one. Because both Johnny Whims and Danny Stone seem like they've got to be somewhere. They're just always in a hurry to get the balls off the table. It's like they hate the balls. Get them off the table. Yeah. What are you doing on the table? I've got to run you off the table.
Oh, dear.
Whereas Kurt's very deliberate.
Yes.
And I'm just curious what he can do about the 3-2. It must be able to obviously pot. It's so close together you can kind of carry them in. So he's played a really nice shot here to get on the 1. Very nice shot to get on the 1 ball. He did this earlier in the last rack, Mr. Rogers, where he simplified the rack out with just 1 or 2 shots. And he's done the same thing again. He's very good at choosing how to attack the pack. And I've noticed, I'm going to comment on this as well, he's extremely good at kissing the balls a certain way with the right speed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas obviously all the top players are, but all the top players have got different strengths and weaknesses. Danny Stone's extremely good at potting.
Yep.
Johnny Whims is very good at pattern play and soft rolling. Vinnie is just a freak. He can do anything. And Kurt Dunham's extremely good at kissing the balls out and choosing the right balls. He's played a lot of 2-shot, this gentleman, for sure.
Yep. Is that 6 on? Yeah, it must be on under that 3.
Oh, that's the... That's a 2-ball.
Is it a 2-ball?
Yes, that's a blue
sorry.
2.
Oh.
You threw me a curveball there. I'm thinking, oh my God, what 6 is he talking about?
Oh, okay. That's a 7?
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's a purple 4. Stuart, I think it's time we call it a
No,
day.
it looks quite dark on the screen.
That's a purple 4 at the bottom right,
Yeah.
and the top is the blue.
You mean
2.
it's not the orange 4? But, you know. Oh, you won't be happy with that. Sort of.
I think that's not bad because what else could he have done?
What's he going to do? Check this up? Is he going to check this up or try and go in between the black and the 11?
No, I think he has no
in?
other choice but to play toss spin with a bit of check and go between the 13 and the
so
black.
back where he's coming, basically.
Yeah, where his hand is, he wants the white ball to go that way, I believe.
Yeah.
He's put too much check on it. Yeah, he's looking the other way.
Yeah.
He needs a kiss of love.
He needs a kiss.
He's
just
a
on
kiss
the
of
right
love,
side.
and there it is.
No.
Is that? That's okay. I think you can get to this with the rest.
I bought you that.
Mike Jennings, thank you for the comment. And I did say earlier a couple of times that Kurt Dunham is from Tasmania.
Oh, he's a Tassie boy.
Yeah. Kurt Dunham is from Tasmania. He's a fantastic player. I've been seeing him a lot lately in American events, American pool events. Very accomplished curist, great 2-shot player, great snooker player, you name it.
Yep.
He's going to have to pull out something really great here as well. The speed helps here, up and down the table.
Just dropped it.
2, wow.
Run, and he's made it for the black, for the middle. Nicely played. Did that well. Lucky those pockets are reasonable size. You wouldn't be doing that on a joy table.
Different game though.
Absolutely. Cut this in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard of the pocket. Beautifully done.
Nice response. Could have got away with that earlier against lesser opponents, but not against Mr. Kurt Dunham.
Yes, he's going to do it. He's almost...
Oh, I can see this going to happen here. We're going to have some wordplay.
Oh, dear.
Gonna have some wordplay. Kurt Dunham's going to do it.
Yeah, it's done. I don't know, after Todd got a bit upset, he got a bit animated with me before, you know, and I thought I was done. Yeah, absolutely. He goes, you'll be paying my parking and you'll be doing this and buying me dinner and at least one bourbon.
Dude, in all fairness, man, I know people out there at home don't know this, but you are a extremely wealthy multimillionaire, and it's just...
You mean Todd is?
No, you. Todd's not. We know that you are.
Right.
So out there at home, for you out there that don't know, Mr. Stuart Rogers, our president.
Oh my God.
He's actually CEO. It's 2 apiece, Mr. Todd. Todd, what are we paying you here for? Keep the scores right. 2 apiece. And yes, and so Stuart's net worth is at least from last, was it $240 million?
Oh, yeah.
If you sold all your companies today, the value?
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
So what are you worried about? A couple $100 extra bucks?
Yeah. No wonder my wife's been sticking with me.
Now, you see that break from Kurt, that's a break.
Well,
You ever seen Crocodile Dundee? Where he pulls out a knife and he goes, that's not a knife, that's a knife.
Yep.
The British break before that wasn't a break. This is a break.
Yeah, but look at
that's a break.
I wonder if he's got a shot.
I must say, she's doing a stellar job.
She's doing an excellent job. I noticed Adam Taylor was floating around with his gear. You wouldn't need to go to gym with those things. Look how bloody heavy that thing is, that unit he's walking around with.
And Taylor and me, we did some videos earlier.
I saw that. Yeah, you were doing some interviews.
Yeah, we did. I wanted to get you on the video thing as well, but everyone was yelling, we don't want Stuart.
No,
videos.
they don't want me, mate.
No.
Absolutely not.
He's going to massage this slightly.
Nice shot.
Flick it in. Yeah, Kurt Dunham's a player, man.
Yeah, I like Kurt's.
He's a player.
I like Kurt's game.
He knows which balls to take and when. And if you're his opponent, I mean, you know, when someone takes their time and chooses the right option and executes well, you know you're in for a tough match. Vinnie's in for a tough match.
Yep.
This is not a man that looks intimidated by anyone.
No, not at all.
So the bank is on. Yep. He's going to play the bank shot. And he's really hoping to get on the 14 ball here now.
Move that one. bump out the 14, or he's going to probably have to play.
Didn't.
Is he going to play another bank, or is he just going to try and dislodge with that 10? Or interesting.
No, it's landed kind of awkward. He's only got 40 seconds to shoot, so I wonder if he's thinking about taking. I don't think he would be. He's asking for extra time because he's waiting for Danny Stone to stop shooting.
No, I think she stopped. She realises that there's a player there. She's quite observant. Yusin, she's very observant.
Yusin?
Yusin, yeah.
I call her Yusin.
Yusin, oh.
I'm not sure. It's
Yeah.
Y-U-X-I-N. I don't know how to pronounce
Yusin.
it.
Yusin.
Yuxin.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's Zin.
Yusin.
Yusin. Oh, I went and asked her when we first started, at the very start. But
so he's taking this ball, and what's he going to do with the 14 ball later?
look at this. He's trying to go pump out the 1.
Oh, what's he going to do with the 14? He's going to land on it right now. What a shot.
Wow. That's
what
a cracker.
A shot. And this is where the referee comes in really handy because these balls, they're close.
I think he's going to drive it into this bottom left-hand pocket, I think, Barry.
Why don't you get out there and play it, man?
I'm just saying, that's what I think he's going to do, because I think it is a bit tight to try and push it down into this pocket under the 13.
He's looking at that, you're correct.
I'm just trying to let the fans know that I know something about the game. Not as good as you. Not as good as you.
You're a 325er. You know exactly what you're
325. Oh, my God.
And
yeah, that's on my left arm.
He's made the ball and landed on the 9, which was his problem ball. Very interesting. Now, he's looking at how he wants to bounce off the 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he looking at the tangent line there? Yeah. Is that what he was doing? So he's looking at coming off that. Where's he going to hit the 4?
And what speed and what spin on the right he's going to use to bounce off it, to get on either ball that's left over. He's followed it, and he's missed it. He put all his attention
on where
on
it was
the position
rather than the pot. He caught it a bit thick.
First chink in the armour there. First mistake so far this tournament. There's only one in this final. There's only one in this match so far. That's the first mistake we've seen from either player.
Danny Stone's having a bit of trouble over there. He's 3-0 down.
He's playing the infamous game of Johnny Whims.
Johnny Whims, who smashes the living daylights out of the balls.
Yeah, he does. And his opponents too. Well, Vinnie didn't hold back there. He just Jaden Thompson that ball up the top rail. Yeah, see how hard Jaden Thompson smacks the balls in?
Yeah, Jaden, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't muck around, Jaden.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Good cueist.
Yeah, he's a good player, Jaden.
Well,
I was talking to Panar before, she takes some of the photos for all of us, and she said to Vinnie, can you please slow down? Because by the time I get a chance to take the photo, you've already moved.
Oh, yeah, Panar, I'll just slow down when I'm shooting for you.
I think it was more tongue-in-cheek, but, she was just saying, oh, my God, he's so fast, I can't even get a shot of him.
Look, it's great to be fast at pool. It's so flowing, and you get yourself in rhythm, and so natural.
He's really good. Yeah, I mean, he's going to punish you for your mistakes. 3-2 to Vinnie.
Tournament play is all about punishing your opponents for the mistakes.
3-2 to Vinnie.
Sure, I'm just going to say what a fantastically well-run event this was this weekend. It was extremely well-run. Everything was on time. There were no mistakes at all. The program didn't crash on us a couple times. It didn't block us. It didn't make errors. And the people and the matches were all on time. And, it was just an amazingly well-run event.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I appreciate the sarcasm.
The inside joke there, guys, is that this is probably the event that we've run the worst in the last 5 years.
Oh, my God.
But to be honest, we were one very big man down.
Yes.
And, it just, like I said earlier, you're going to see Marvin's position when he's not here. And we all felt if he was here, none of this stuff would have happened. The tournament would be run on time. There would be no mistakes. But that's the stuff he used to do. Marvin, my man, I miss you very much. We all miss you. Stuart misses you.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very tough running our first event without you this time. And,
100%, mate.
We've sorely missed.
Yep.
Again, his dry. Man, this is going to be driving Vinnie nuts.
Mate,
Look at his face. He looks disgusted with himself.
He's going, change that magic rack.
Just change the position of where you put the one.
Yeah, I think so.
Or change your speed or something. It's not the magic rack's fault. And you know what? That's why I'm glad that she's not racking it. I'm glad that they're racking their own in this match, because then you can't blame no one.
Yep. Well, Kurt's going to look to try and develop something out of that. Bring it back to 3-all.
Well, he had a chance. You know, he's getting chances because Vinny's 3 breaks, 3 all dry.
Wow. Dry as the Sahara, mate.
Yes. Dry as a bone. Dry as my mouth with some water. Is that yours?
I think that's mine.
It was.
It was. Is that yours? It was. No longer yours. Are you okay, Todd? Do you need a drink? Oh, you've got some. Oh, and he's got his... what the hell are these sour things? Oh, I hate that stuff.
You can't eat those when you're doing commentary, Mr. Stu Rogers. Commentary 101.
Yeah.
Never put anything in your mouth when you're commentating.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Does that work? I know.
I've been taught this.
Yeah.
You partnered me up with a very, very good commentator, with Mr. Mark White. He's fantastic. Told me a thing or two.
Did I partner you up, did I?
Oh, my goodness.
Good. Don't do that, mate.
Oh, my goodness. What are we seeing here?
Vinny, just look at Vinny walking quickly.
Vinny sprung out of his chair like a jackrabbit.
Boom. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Just sit back down, will you?
Because Vinny's upset because he's broken 3 times and hasn't made a ball once. He probably can't believe he's in front in this match. And Kurt's probably thinking, I haven't played this bad all day.
Yeah.
No, really. I've been watching him play.
Yeah.
He's made 2 mistakes. I haven't seen him make 2 mistakes all day.
I know. Well, he's on the camera, and that adds a bit of pressure.
Yes, it does.
How are my levels there, Todd? Well, he hasn't got his headset on, so he can't hear me.
You're paying this bloke, are you?
Yeah, I am paying this bloke. That's why he's taking the headset off, because he's disgruntled employee.
He's not an employee. He's an entrepreneur.
Just disgruntled contractor.
Difficult bridging here from Vinny, bridging over the ball and bridging with a 3-foot-long bridge. And he still gets absolutely plumb on this ball. It makes me sick. How good is this guy?
He's very good, mate. Makes us all look like absolute amateurs.
Not hard, Stuart. Have you ever seen you and me play? It's not that hard.
On 7-footers, we're okay. You're good on a 9-footer,
What are
Barry.
you talking about? Good.
We've won the Scotch doubles.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Now, is he going to play across now to get on the 11? He has to, right? 1 rail across, top left-hand spin. Yeah. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Did he catch it a bit
What
thick or something?
a let-off here for Kurt.
Kurt's going, oh, thank you.
I can't believe Vinny made a mistake either. Like, that's a huge let-off. And what's worse is, I think this 1 ball passes. Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Passes the
it goes
11.
under the 11.
So he can shoot his problem ball right now. He's like, thank you very much. Now, I'm not going to say it's easy. There's pressure on him to make this ball. There's a lot less pressure now on him. Vinny's missed a shot. Vinny should never miss that shot. Oh.
A little nudge there.
Oh. Complicates things a little.
Yeah, I think that 5 could go if he throws it in with side. So if he throws it in, he could throw it to the left if he uses right-hand spin, which is what I think he's going to do. He's digging into it a little bit.
And where's the next ball, Stuart?
He's going to punch this 2 up more towards that side pocket. That's what he's done. He's also got a cross for the 7 if he really wants to get it. If that 2 goes under that 10, that's actually a really good thing
I think
for him.
it goes in off the 10
Yeah.
or even possibly even direct. So he could go the 7 now, then the 2. Because it'd be nice and straight on. He can really feel the shot better.
And he'll want to move that 10 away from the black as well.
Yeah.
Actually, today ran a lot better. Just on a scheduling sort of thing. The men's
Well,
ran a lot better.
When it's a straight knockout comp, it's very easy to do.
Yeah, the women's we struggled because the system melted
A
down.
little bit of right-hand spin here.
Yep.
Check it up. And he hasn't really got the black away.
Oh, he's got it enough. It's enough for a cut, but it's just going to
It's going to be a good refereeing needed on this one, and this is going to be a close call, depending on where he lands with the white ball.
Yeah, if he lands up on the rail, he'll be fine.
He wants to be right there when I'm showing
under
you.
it, yep.
He might even
try and get it out here. Yeah, I think he's going to...
Why not?
Okay. I think he's just going to come down one rail, come across to the second rail.
You're too good at this game.
No, it's pretty obvious.
You've improved.
This is what you would do. I always say that. What would Barry do?
Bottom
You know how some people say,
spin,
what would Jesus do? I say, what would Barry do?
And he wants to be on the left side of the black. He screwed it straight back, so it's coming across the face. This looks
dead set straight.
About perfect to me. 3 apiece. Wow. Vinnie be kicking himself here. And you know what? He punished Vinnie for making a mistake there, whereas Vinnie should have punished him for the mistake. That's going to send a message to Vinnie like, hey,
yeah,
watch out.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not going away.
It's only 3 apiece.
Yeah, but I'm still here. I'm not going
Vinnie's
away.
Vinnie's been blowing everyone out of the water all day with very large one-sided score
I saw a lot of
lines.
9-2s, 9-3s.
Yeah. So if you keep close to Vinnie, that's where you can get him. Stay toe for toe with him.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Vinnie's amazing under pressure. But if you fall 3-4 racks behind Vinnie early, you're pretty much done.
Yeah, you might as well pack up the cue.
You'd be done.
Put the cue in the rack. See you later. Go home. You'd be done. Oh, he had to play on that one.
Yes, I've been waiting for a while to do that one. So yeah, earlier today I did 3 interviews. I did a wonderful interview with Yushan.
Yep.
And surprisingly, she did most of the talking.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And Bean? I saw you did one with Bean.
Yeah, me and Bean, we discussed how she began playing and her routines and everything. And that was a fun interview, I have to say. And, of course, Vinnie Calabrese.
Ah.
Who is the man, the legend, known as Vinnie?
Yep.
Jamie Cullinan is asking, what round is this? This is the semi-final, Mr. Jamie Cullinan.
Jamie Cullinan.
Champion.
Did you get rid of that VB2 tattoo yet, Jamie?
Is this score current? So John Whims is up 4 frames to 0 against
young Danny.
And Danny, we can't call him young anymore. He's 37 years old.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Danny just missed a ball over the pocket.
Oh wow.
Stretching. It just seems like everyone who plays John Whims just falls apart against him. What is it with him? Is it the Irish luck? Luck of the Irish?
I don't know. Could be.
Or is it?
He's a silver fox, Johnny.
Yeah, sexy man.
Actually, Alan McCarthy walked in. God, I love Al. He's a funny guy. He walks in, comes up to me and Fleur and goes, "G'day, Fleur. It's great to see you." So I heard the draw stuffed up. First words out of his mouth. Oh, Al, you're a funny guy.
Poor Fleur. She was really worried about that as well.
I know. Oh, and
is she still here?
Yeah, she's playing.
She's playing.
She's playing Kenny. Yeah, in the women's final.
Ooh.
She won a heel-heel match.
This is a mistake. He was really trying to get that ball out. Now he does have a bank on the 10.
Yeah, under the 3.
Yeah,
into the opposite corner.
It's actually a good time to take it because he may not get another chance. Trying to get cute positions sometimes. What I mean by that is, you could take the 9 and use the 13 to get position on the 10 on the left side.
Did you notice that whether Kurt was at the Oceania tournament? Did you know if he was there?
Sorry, Kurt?
Kurt, yeah, because he's got the Oceania shirt on.
I don't remember.
Maybe
he was. I don't know.
I don't remember either. I just sort of spotted it
There was 2 venues.
Yes. Yeah, Pool and Blues and Massey.
So how does he get this 10 ball out? I think he's going to use side here and try and get out from me. That's virtually impossible, right? Screwing back. Oh, he's going to play for position for it, so he needs an angle. He's got one.
It's a bit shallow, though, I reckon.
He wants to come up this line, and if you can
try and land for...
Even if you paint it with your finger, it has to be a perfect line.
So the second diamond, the middle diamond...
He's looking backwards. Look at his cue. He's looking at screwing backwards down here.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be an interesting shot.
That's really letting the cueing going. I like your ideas going past that 2 ball, past the side pocket, try and hit the middle diamond.
Looking at that now.
Yep.
Going forward, maybe a half a tip or a tip of follow, and just punch it upwards. It has to bounce past the middle pocket. Now this is where you have to have really good lines. He doesn't like it. He's called this extension.
Yep. He's checking both options again.
The players only have 40 seconds to shoot, make up their mind and shoot. They do get 130 extension per frame. Yeah, now he's looking going backwards again. He's not sure whether he wants to go forwards or backwards. So you know what happens when you think low? You think wrong. That's my American accent there. Bottom left-hand spin.
Oh, he's going to hit the 5.
Oh, my God. No. It was close. It was close.
Didn't really get into it.
I think it was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort.
Yeah.
The speed was good.
Yeah, but I just didn't feel like he got into it, the shot. I think it could have got a bit more zip on it, and it might have just opened up a bit more
The
for
shot
him.
before, if he had more angle, it would be a lot nicer for him.
That's why I said I thought the angle was a bit shallow.
Now I'm looking like a genius. You should have taken the bank shot earlier.
Yes. Well, you are a genius. Come on, mate. I agree with you. I thought you should have taken the bank there.
No, because he's such a good banker.
Mm.
He's really good at banking. Yeah, you're going to throw everything in the bank. Now, what do? Do you smash this as hard as you can and try and make it in the bottom left-hand corner? He's going to play safe somehow. He wants to keep it tied up to the floor. Oh, this is not going to...
No.
It's not going to work against Vinnie. I mean, Vinnie's got 1,000 different safety options as well. He could easily get a ball in handy if he wanted to.
Ooh, Vinnie could just pop the bloody 6 ball.
He could probably just pop the 3.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to block the 4.
Yeah, he was. I would just, if I was Vinnie, I'd just take the 6 on. Or the 7. 7 in the middle, 6 up the top. He's got up the top, bigger pocket.
Okay, Vinnie. Wants to show us how good of pottery is.
Yeah.
Vinnie's not the type to play safe. He wants to get out. And he gets out more often than my ex-girlfriend does. She's out 4 nights a week.
Oh, dear.
Now, even though the table's really easy, Vinnie still has to take his time and work out the easiest layout. And he's gotten rid of the ball, so this is easy now for him, of course. But, yeah, it's those easy racks that sometimes get even the best quality of players.
Yeah, you just get a little bit complacent. Yeah, a little bit lazy.
I feel like we should have something that says semi-final.
On there?
Yeah, I keep getting asked in the stream what match this is.
I wonder if Todd could put that in there somewhere, some extra text saying semi-final.
That's the third person that's asked me, and I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Semi-final action here.
If you've just joined us,
this is a treat for you guys out there at home. We've got 2 of the very best players in the country competing in the APA 8-Ball 2024 semi-final.
Here at Burwood Cityheroes.
Coming to you live from Cityheroes, Burwood, Sydney, Australia, planet Earth.
In the Milky Way.
In a little, 1/3 out from the centre of the Milky Way.
That's it.
Galaxy.
Vinnie Calabrese, 4-3.
In the Virgo cluster, super cluster, I believe we are.
There you go.
You can find us. So any alien out there, you can find us.
Yeah, that's it.
Start flying this spaceship here.
Yeah, well, yep. Vinnie's 4, Kurt's 3. And, yes, well, it could be a 3-body problem.
A 3-body problem?
Yeah. You haven't seen that show on Netflix?
No.
This is While They're Racking, right?
Yes, sure.
So it was actually a novel, or maybe a set of novels actually, written by a Chinese writer, would you believe? Very good writer. And it was all about them getting a signal from some alien species.
Oh, okay.
And the alien species sent this message saying, I am benevolent and a pacifist. And this is what it said. And it said, do not reply because the rest of our people are not.
Oh, wow.
And that's the start of the show.
Okay, I want to watch this now.
Yeah, so the 3-body problem.
I'll tell you what, though, Vinnie, if he doesn't make a ball off the break soon, he's going to be benevolent and not pacifist, because that's the 4th break now. That's absolutely dry.
Mate.
You
dry as the Simpson Desert.
You cannot be doing this. You need to work on this.
Yeah.
It's 4 in a row. And look, it's funny. I've had matches, like I've had tournaments where I've been breaking well, and I've been put on a different table, and I just keep breaking dry. It does happen, but 4 in a row is extremely rare.
Yep. Especially at this level.
And how does that make your opponent feel like, oh, well, okay, I'm going to get chances. He's breaking. As opposed to making a ball off the break and running out.
That's right.
And even though Vinny's run broken dry 4 times, he's leading 4-3. Because Kurt's also broken dry twice.
Well, there's Kurt's little signature nudge the ball around, which actually ties up Vinny's 11 and 10, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, a bit extra security there. But he won't need it. I don't think he'll need it. This guy is...
Nah, they're all there. That's out. He should be going
Too
out
strong.
from there. Too strong. Oh, look at that. We've got the semi-final there. The scrolling text. We spared no expense there.
The other semi-final is very, very one-sided. Johnny Whims is leading 5 frames to 0. I can see that Danny's at the table, and he's got just 3 balls to pot in the black, and he should get his first game on the board. But he's talking out loud. You know, he's the Earl Strickland of Australia.
He's looking at us.
Yeah, he's just talking out loud, looking at us. Like, we're focused on this match.
Yep.
He's focused on telling us what he's doing.
Yeah, or what he's not doing.
He's not doing is putting the balls away and making him disappear.
Yeah, I know.
Benevolent, but the rest of my species is not a pacifist.
Benevolent.
Benevolent?
Yes.
He says, I'm benevolent.
And a pacifist.
And a pacifist, but the rest of my species is not.
Yes.
Wow.
And they're in a orbit around a star, and they've got 3 planets. There's 2 planets around this star, and what happens is, because of the physics of it, I don't understand it, but apparently what happens is their world goes around and it keeps getting destroyed, and then they rebuild, and it takes a long time for them to go around. So it's this 3-body problem.
Okay.
And so they want to go and find another planet.
Oh.
And
good luck finding another planet that your body can
Have you
live on.
seen the show?
Oh.
Have you seen the show? I haven't spoiled it. It's in the first episode. And there will be other episodes and seasons of it.
What's
so
it called, Stuart?
The 3-body problem.
And how much have they paid you to promote it on APA for us?
Nothing at all. But the point is,
out.
we were talking about galaxies and star systems, and I thought I'd just bring it in as part of the
I'm
conversation.
going to watch this.
Yeah. I thought you'd enjoy it, and I knew Todd would as well, but he won't now because he knows the story and the whole ending.
Well, let me tell you the story and the ending of this match. So far, it's 4 frames apiece, right?
4 frames?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's 4 frames each.
Yep.
Yep. It's been a long weekend, guys. Even Todd is human. He makes mistakes. Now, it's 4 frames. It's 4 all. No, that's not Vinny. That's Kurt.
That's Kurt.
You got them backwards. Vinny's that one. And Kurt's the one with the spiky hair. Look, we're offering entertainment out there. This is entertainment. You know, the stuff-ups that we're doing in the semi-final.
Yep.
Making people, we've got to talk about something while they're wrecking the balls.
That's correct.
Can't just look at Dunham's back the whole time.
No.
But Vinny's broken 4 times dry.
Dry.
I'm curious to see what Dunham does here because, you know, Vinny probably can't believe it's 4 apiece even though he's broken 4 times dry.
I noticed Vinny just sort of looking over there to see where he breaks from and if he gets a ball.
Yeah, Dunham's made a ball.
Yeah, he's made the 5 ball in the corner.
Yeah, that's how it's done. No, don't start me.
Don't start, he says.
Don't start me.
Oh, my God. What are our comments here? Hang on a minute.
No, you don't have to read these. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, my goodness.
Lovely young Yushan. What a great addition she is to our team.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I actually got her practicing on using the magic rack before.
Is she on 6 figures a year like I am, Stu?
Yeah. Yeah, really? Absolutely, yeah. I'm on 8 figures, and you're on 6 because, you know, that's just the way it works, mate. That's the way we roll. We take all the money.
When I said he's got $240 million net worth, you guys didn't believe me.
I know. Oh, well.
Now, that was a very successful break-off shot. No 2 balls are touching. I believe.
Is he going to use the 12 or the 11?
You're looking at 10? That blue 10 and
that's
the
10.
7,
yeah.
the brown 7, right? We're both thinking, how is he going to get that out?
Is it with this ball on the bottom rail? Is 15 like come down
More
here?
than likely, that's the closest ball, but you really don't want to be leaving it to the end. He might get it out now.
Yeah, he might have got a bit of an angle.
With the 12,
yeah.
Because he knows he's going to land on the 9 anyway. He'll have some kind of shot. Here he goes, the ball caresser and kisser.
Let's see.
Tries to hit the 7 ball full in the face.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's opened up the 10.
Good extraction.
And like I said earlier, from the very first time I saw him playing, he's very good and skilled at kissing out balls.
Well,
With
Danny...
the right speed and the right angle.
Yes.
Danny get his first rack?
Yes, he did. I was going to say, Danny decided to get rid of that donut and move himself onto a icicle, a 1.
Still better than none.
Yeah.
Every long journey starts, even the longest journey in the world starts with the first step.
There you go.
So
Well,
you got the first frame, you might get the second frame. You never know. Now, Kurt's landed a little bit low in the 10. Now, I don't have any... I know he's going to make the ball. He's going to pot. There's no problem. It's just a little bit thinner than a half ball. But it's just a little bit harder to control the white. These tables are very fast. The cloth's pretty new.
no risk of
float
off.
this in slowly.
Oh. Nice. Got through there.
Yeah. Scratching his head. He's only got 40 seconds to shoot. Now we know he'll be taking this 15 ball next on the top right-hand corner. The time's been stopped, ladies and gentlemen, because Johnny Whims is in that area. He's in the vicinity. And John Whims is playing really quickly over there. He's looking very comfortable. Can they see him at home in the back there? There's a gentleman in the white shirt.
Yeah, that's
bloke.
That's the one that everyone sees. That's the broadcast one.
Oh, this is the broadcast. Oh,
Yep.
professional commentator should have known that.
Well, I actually got a quick crash course lesson from Todd.
That ball did not go in cleanly, and he's not...
He's fallen short on that 11.
Well, he wanted to be a little bit further down on it, so now he will still take it in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
now he has to play
2-3 rails
not
around.
a difficult shot, but have a bit more care in the next shot, because this can also go astray. 1, 2 rails. He's playing for the black in the same pocket and land right on the 2 ball. Oh, how do you like these?
How do you like them
Like
apples?
This is where you need the referee to be right on it.
Yep, the ref will be watching it.
Right on it, right over it. I think this is okay. It is missable though. Yep, it is missable. You see, in that game, it came from that shot before when he was playing.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Landed right over the ball. That's a big let off there for Vinnie.
Well, the black's gone into a tidy little spot there.
Don't you just play a safety shot here?
Oh, Vinnie
Get
can just...
yourself a ball in hand or allow
Yep.
him to hit it and open it up for you.
Correct, yeah. Vinnie will just...
The beautiful thing about this game is it doesn't have to be all attack. You know, it's 8 ball. It could be defend as well.
Interesting how Yusin just went and checked the 2 ball to see whether it was frozen. Because she knew he'd play a safety. She realised he's going to come off that ball and play safe.
You should watch the interview with her.
Yeah?
Really interesting.
Oh, good.
Probably about a 10-minute interview. That's
Oh,
really.
cool.
I had no idea, first of all, that she actually spoke that much.
Yes.
Because I haven't seen her speak at all this weekend except for refereeing. And the reasons why she became a referee and how much she actually loves the sport.
Yep. That'll be a good insight for us all. She's doing her master's in psychology.
Perfect. Because after all these finals I've done over the years and I've gone with grey hairs, I'm going to need a psychologist.
Oh, yeah. I needed...
You're going to have one handy in the room.
I needed one 15 years ago, mate.
So Kurt Dunham played an intentional foul, which is brilliant.
Push the 6 and the 1
Because it's going to promote more the game a bit longer. It's going to keep the game go longer, make it harder for Vinnie.
That's his
Even if Vinnie wins the
two-shot
game,
experience there.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be 2-shot. A lot of the 1-shot players also play the intentional foul. But I just find, and you're correct, I just find that the 2-shot players are just a little bit better at playing safeties. You know? He's called the 7.
You're going to play the 7 off the black here? Quite firm?
I don't know.
Yep. He was sporty.
Wow, that's really good.
Oh, I called another one.
What's the date today? 7th of April, correct? Yeah.
Can we
Mark
note
it down
that?
the
Can we note
calendar.
that down?
Today Stuart called one.
Yeah, that's it. Put it down. It's all in good fun.
Well, I felt like that's an opportunity that went begging.
Have we got like 1,000 viewers?
We've got 48.50, 48.
Oh, guys, come on, like and
half.
share the stream. You're watching two of the best players in Australia playing. A really good commentator and a sidekick.
Call me a sidekick, bro.
I'm like, come on.
Very nice.
You know I'd never say that
It's
about
not very
you.
nice.
I was talking about Todd.
You know, it would be nice. Look, Carly and Costa have commented, come on, Kit Kat. I'm assuming Kit Kat is Danny Stone. It would be really nice to see Danny make a match out of this.
Doesn't Gavin Douglas call him Deck Chair?
I don't know. Danny Stone's got more nicknames than me.
Danny Deck Chair.
5-4 in favour of Vinnie. Sorry, yeah, we can go to that stream because there's a break here. So we're watching Danny Stone run out here.
Okay.
We have another camera over there. So he's on the black here. And this is to get his second frame from 5-0 down and make it 5-2. Can he do it? Of course he can.
Nicely done. Of course he can. That's 2 for Danny.
2 in a row.
Yeah, that Kit Kat thing worked. You know, you get those little mini Kit Kats, you know. That's what it was, a twin Kit Kat. Very good. Vinny's gone for his break. All right. Now that Barry's gone, we can do the real commentary. Oh, dear. All right, let's see what young Danny does. Gets out there, racking them up. And a magic rack provided by Simon Felice, who had a spare. One more match to go, and we're done for the night. All right, let's see what Danny does. He's down 5-2. They haven't updated the scores yet, guys, but that is the score, 5-2. Vinny's coming back to the table. No, he's going to a hand rack. He said, I've had 4 dry breaks in a row. I'm going to hand rack. Wow. No, referee's asking if you'd like me to rack him. Absolutely not, thank you very much. I can't blame anyone but himself. Here we go. Winding up. Here goes Vinny. He made a ball. Well done. All right, the dry spell is finished. Kurt's not happy about that, I'm sure, but anyway, looks like a very good spread, very open table, no clusters. You know, someone gave me a box of favourites, right? And I'm looking through them, and I only like cherry ripe, and someone's taken all the cherry ripes. I don't know who it was, but I'm not bloody impressed. I mean, you bring a bloody 820 gram box of favourites to the commentator, and there's not even a cherry ripe to be seen. That is really disappointing. Sorry, guys, but I digress there. Pretty sure Vinny's just going to run this out. It's all pretty easy for him. Looks like he's taking the 9 ball. Nicely done. Come across for the 13. Well, there you go, guys. It's going to take that. It'll be 6-4 with Kurt to break. Now, will Kurt go to the hand rack, or will he keep the magic rack that was there, the faulty magic rack that never worked for Vinnie? I'm joined again by my illustrious A1 commentator, Mr. Mavros. I was just saying, actually, when you left, and I was quite disappointed. There's this box of favourites right here.
Oh.
Right? And
chocolate.
Chocolate, right? And I'm saying that it's an 820-gram box of chocolates. It's got cherry ripe on the front, right? So you anticipate you're going to get one in there.
You're kidding me.
And there's not one cherry ripe. And I reckon...
We should sue them.
I know.
We should sue them, and you can make another $240 million.
I know. I thought it was going to be like a Panar thing, like, you know, take all the Turkish delights or something like that. But no, not one cherry ripe to be bloody seen. I bet you it was Simon. I bet you it was Simon.
Oh, so someone already went through it.
Yeah.
And
not one cherry ripe. I can't. She's cackling away, thinking, it was her.
So Kurt Dunham.
Yep.
The white ball. It's gone. It's disappeared.
Dear. That's a bummer.
And what's worse for him in the situation is that not only does Vinnie get a ball in hand, but the table is completely wide open. The stripes look absolutely delicious. And you can start off with that 13 ball, just stop it there, take the 12. This is a roadmap if there ever was one.
Is it delicious as a cherry ripe?
Jeez.
Sorry, Pinar, I'm going to pay out on you forever for that
WPA rules are that if you scratch off the break,
yes,
your opponent will get the white ball anywhere behind the line and shoot any ball in front of the line.
That is correct. Come down here for the 13 in the middle. Oh, don't go in off.
Risque.
Wow, the speed of the table got away from him.
He's got a backup ball there. He was playing for the 15. No way he was playing for the 11 there.
1, 2, 3 rails here, or 2 rails? Just bottom left, up past the 7 and the 2, 4. Oh, no, he's going back that way. Oh, wow.
There's a juice. Where's the side? There it is.
Oh, he's put the juice on there.
Yeah. But now he's got a flat angle. So we have to power this one as well.
Getting a bit of a power ranger here from Mr. Vinnie Calabrese.
Very flamboyant. A lot of movement in the white there.
Bit like that other Calabrese we know.
Oh,
Chris. He likes to do 4 or 5 rail shots when
one the cue ball dance.
When one rail shot will do, he'll do 4.
Why play one rail when you could do 4?
Oh, well, if you've got the skills, you might as well.
We need to get an update on that score. That can't be the right score.
No, it was 5-2. I don't know what's happening.
Because there are people out there who want to know what Danny Stone's score is, and they're probably not updating it.
No, maybe not. I don't know where he is, actually. He's ducked off somewhere. Maybe he's gone to the bathroom. I don't know.
He's right there. He's just sitting behind that big guy.
Oh.
And you can't see him.
God, I couldn't see him. Yeah. Oh, there he is on the camera. He is there, guys. But it is 5-2. That was the score I knew.
All right, so 7-4. There's a 3-frame buffer. And Vinnie's gone second ball again. And, oh, my God, 5 dry breaks in a row. No. Yes, 5 dry breaks in a row. He is really, really struggling with the break.
Well, he made a ball last game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
And he ran out?
Yeah, he hand racked.
He hand racked them?
Yeah, got the.
He made a ball again.
He got the triangle out.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. He actually made a ball. He's still at the table shooting. How did he get out here, though? Do you play the 2? Oh, he's going to go to 11.
11, I think, yep.
From the back rail, coming from Earth to Pluto. Earth to Pluto shot here. Oh, from a mile away. Heart of the pocket. That's going to be... How do you beat this guy?
Fortunately, you got this and this. He's just going to roll forward a little bit.
And take the 13 now. And then 9 to 10. Oh, wow. I mean, that was like I said, Earth to Pluto shot.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing, young Vinnie.
Young Vinnie.
Everyone's
Isn't
young.
Vinnie 36, 37
everyone's
as well?
younger than me, mate.
Oh,
So,
dude, you're basically an Egyptian mummy. You know what I mean?
Well, I was talking about how dry the Sahara
You
was.
go to an old people's home and then everyone looks up to you and goes, hello, old man.
Hey, I'll eventually get there. Oh, he's going to land too close to his work here.
Yes, this is not good.
He's going to go the double.
It's going to go the double, but it's not good position shot at all. This is definitely missable.
No, I made it hard of the pocket.
Makes me sick. Guys, it's too good.
I'm feeling sick because I haven't had a cherry ripe all day.
Guys, it's too good.
Wow.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, if this match does finish early, and it looks like it will, we're going to flip over. We're not going anywhere. We're going to flip over to Danny Stone match and get the scores updated. Pina, please take me off the microphone. Pina, please find out the score. Because it can't be 5-1.
It definitely wasn't 5-1. No, it's definitely 5-2. We know that for sure. But we don't know if they're updating, so we need to find out. And he's missed that shot, and I guarantee you that's why he's not updating. He's just gone.
Oh, well, Danny Stone missed another shot that he shouldn't miss.
Yep.
And it's just a stop shot for Johnny Whims. You can use a 9-ball. You can actually spin it.
Sorry, Vinny, there's no cherry ripes, mate. Vinny wanted a cherry ripe. He came over and grabbed a chocolate.
Score is 8-4. Oh, not again. Oh, I thought I thought Kurt was going to
kick
dunk
it
the
in
wide
off.
again,
Yep.
but he didn't.
It's actually a pretty good run.
All he can do now is just break and run and just keep applying pressure.
Come on, Kurt. See what you got, buddy.
Nathan Rees is saying that he sees that the Magic Rack is useless. It's actually not useless. There are many good players out there who know how to break really well with the Magic Rack. It's something that I think Vinny needs to just work on. You want to get to the next level and add another 20, 30 points to your Fargo?
Well, you know what? He's
going to have to work on breaking the balls. I mean, I don't see him, Vinny, sitting there and practicing this game. He's practicing snooker non-stop.
No. Hey, yeah, as I said to you, that's his passion. You know, this is just a pastime for him.
Pastime?
Yeah.
No, he wants to win, though.
I'm not saying he doesn't
interviewed him earlier.
I'm not saying he doesn't want to win. I'm just saying that he's not committed to it. He's not committed to this sport.
This shot right now is a very tricky shot. He's going to have to use the extension on his cue. It's thin.
Yep.
The white ball, he wants the white ball to go and collide with the 7.
Yep.
Gives him a really good chance to land on a ball.
Made it, and he's just missed the 7, unfortunately.
No, it's good. It's good because...
I thought he was trying to collide with it.
Yeah, I thought he might, but he put a little bit of outside, make the pot easier, and he went right between the balls. It's a
so he's got the 5 and the 6.
Perfect shot. He's... Really,
geez, he strokes the ball really nice.
yeah, it's a fantastic cueist. And he's done his work.
Draw back out for the 7.
He's done what he needed to do.
Punch forward for the... Roll forward for the black.
Yeah.
I think he's landed on the wrong, slightly on the wrong. 5-4 to John Whims.
Yeah. 5-4.
Yep.
Oh, so Danny's pulled back 4 frames in a row.
Yeah.
Good on him. How did John Whims not get out there?
I don't know.
He must have played a bad position shot for the black. So this is a good response here from Kurt.
That's it, Kurt. Well done, mate.
And it's what I've been seeing from Kurt all weekend. He's just been solid all weekend.
I love how he just gets the balls there. There's like 5 balls. He's got big mitts and just pushes them down the table and says, there you go, rack those. So Danny Stone has pegged it back. He's at 5-4 down to John Whims, and he's breaking.
To level the match.
You can see him on the table just above, guys.
You know, a sign of a good player is to pull himself up when he's been playing bad. And Danny, it looks like to me, I'm not going to put a comment test because I don't believe in that stuff. It looks like to me, from where he's walking on the table and focused, that he's pulled himself back into contention in the match.
He's playing with a new cue. I think he's playing with a Q-Tech.
Yeah, just recently got it.
He was telling me he didn't like the tip. He said that he got a super soft tip on it and said it was a bit too soft. And I said, oh, mate.
We discussed tips a few days ago when he called me.
Right.
I told him not to use a super
soft. No, it's too
grippy.
It's
shape too quickly.
It's too grippy. It's too elastic. It's the elasticity in it. You know, you don't get a feel for the ball. It's like this shock absorber, and you don't feel anything. No, it's just a scratch off the break. Okay, so Kurt's got to play forward from the line, as Barry was talking about before, as per the WPA rules.
Yeah. And this match now, can you hear that? It's got a heartbeat.
It's a little bit going on.
It's got a heartbeat because Kurt He's got a lifeline here. Vinnie not only didn't make a ball, he also scratched off the break. Kurt can bring it now within 2 and then break to bring it within 1 and apply even more pressure on a match that we thought moments ago was over. Just avoid the... He played that with nice touch aside, but is he going to land on the back rail? Is he going to land on the back rail? He does. Still not too bad though, because he's got the 15 to continue his run. And actually, it's a really nice angle just to float past the 14. We shan't stop the time as well now because they have to wait for Danny to get out of the way. Come on, Kurt.
He's going to nick this back into the side corner pocket. Yep. Good pace too. Really nice control.
Yeah.
What's he going to do with that 10 and the 6?
I'm not sure if the 10 does go in the middle and the top up here where we are, but he's got a lot of angle on the 14 here. So
could he dislodge it now with the 14? Just go punch straight into it.
I'm not sure because if you dislodge it and you hit the 6 full, you could even snooker yourself. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's opted to play it slowly, and that's it. He's playing the 10 up the top.
Right.
Like I said, it does go up the top. This is really nice. Really nice control. He's a very measured player. Extremely good under pressure. What do you have to do to become a player that's really good under pressure? Put yourself in those situations over and over again and train your hair off.
Possibly.
Now, this shot now I don't like at all. He's landed flat, almost dead straight on the 12. I'm right behind, I'm in the commentary booth, I'm right behind this shot, and it's virtually straight. So all you can kind of do is kind of like squeeze a bit of angle and float it in and take a really long black. That's really all they can do. I don't think you can force this and create. Okay, he's gonna jack up. Here we go. Needs good cueing here and power. That was really well done. That was really, really well done.
Nice shot, Kurt.
Stuart Rogers. That was
a good shot.
Great shot.
Good response. 6-8.
Great shot.
6-8.
No? Yes, 6-8. Yes. Yep. And the break to make it 8-7.
Well, there you go.
If he gets it off the break.
There's something going on here.
There's something going on around here. Now, speaking about aliens and all the other things now.
Yes.
If I was an alien, and it's debatable if I am or not, conspiracy theories out there, I could be.
Yes.
And I came to this planet on my spaceship, and I saw all the different sports, and I saw boxing, and I saw rugby.
Golf.
I saw... Oh, actually, I was going to include golf in the good part.
Oh, okay.
And I saw these very physical sports where there's like basically gorillas punching each other or people tackling each other or whatever.
Wrestling? Is wrestling a sport?
No. It's more
break
art.
dancing?
And I saw pool or golf.
Yeah.
I'd be more impressed by pool and golf because it involves trigonometry, it controls physics, it controls muscle movement.
Geometry.
Doesn't hurt anybody.
Yep.
You need to have a reasonably high IQ to play the game.
Yep.
And also discipline and skill.
Yep.
And it's not just good enough knowing what to do, but it's also important to be able to execute under pressure. I'd be more impressed with this sport than anything else if I was an alien.
There you go.
It's debatable if I am or not.
There's plenty of things debatable these days, mate.
Oh. Kurt was willing that last green 14 to drop.
Just to drop in for it. Didn't. And
Vinnie's dry. Vinnie's got a funny looking face on at the moment. Can we get a close up of his face? It's like kind of grimacing, pulling his lips down. He's thinking, okay, he hasn't made a ball, but this is nothing easy.
Because I don't like this. Oh, why'd you give me this crap?
Well, you'd be happy you got an opportunity too, but the table is laying difficult. You know how I said earlier in the match, some frames are really, really simple and other ones are difficult. This is one of the more harder ones. But let's have a look at it.
Yep.
He's going to go stripes. Made up his mind. Now he's going to he's been given a warning. 10 seconds left. He's taking his extension. It's a good time he's taking this extension now because he really needs a bit more time to think about it. It's not easy. The problem with this rack is the 10-7 is the problem. If he goes stripes, how does he get the 10 out? If he goes smalls, how does he get to play the 5 ball? So let's see what he's decided to do. He's decided to try and dislodge him now, and he's missed him. And what's worse, not only has he missed him, I don't know if he has a shot to continue his run. He might have the window on the blue 10. No, he doesn't. The 11 is going to try to get him out now. 11 in the middle. Top spin. No, he's got too much. Too much angle. Or does he? Maybe he has to play this. Let's see, he's playing this with the left hand English. Let's see what happens here. Softly, makes 11, misses him again. That's a second time. Now, I wonder if he'd be better off now calling it a day and just potting his ball over the 7, the corner bag, and leaving Kurt on the bottom rail. Maybe it's time to say, okay, it's time to do that. He's only got 15 seconds left, so he's running out of time. He's got no extension either. Our referee keeping an eye on the clock. She's felt it vibrate. 10 seconds left, he said. Yep. He's going to have to make up his mind and shoot, or it's going to give away ball in hand. He's missed it. He's missed it. He's missed it. And that is a combination of how difficult the rack was and time pressure. Time pressure is very, very, very real thing. I'm glad they're the ones out there under the pump, because it's a very difficult thing to compose yourself when you've got someone giving you only 10 seconds left to shoot. Even with Vinnie's skill set, he still missed the ball. Now, Vinnie's done a lot of the heavy lifting in this rack for Kurt. Kurt only has to worry about that 2-5 really. And it may even combination into the corner. So let's see what he can do. He's going to clear the top half of the table first and come down. And he's looking at where he wants to be to run the last 2 balls out. If he does this, it'll put pressure on Vinnie to make a ball off the break.
I'm back. I just needed a quick break there, Barry. What are we looking at here?
Okay, man, I didn't realise you were gone.
Oh.
I'm enthralled with the match. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just enthralled with the match.
No, that's fine. So he's on the smalls.
Yeah, he's on the smalls. Vinnie couldn't get out.
Right.
He also ran out of time, and he was given a 10-second warning, and he rushed a shot and missed it. So, you know, Kurt's trying to get nicely on this 5. 5 or the 2. I don't know how he's going to do this. I just can't tell what he's going to do. He's going to play the combination.
Yeah, he's going to play
2-5.
Yep.
Okay.
He's lining it up.
Well, he's on it nice. So basically, what I mean by that is it's virtually hitting the 2 ball quite straight. And he's deliberately left his 2 ball down his 7 ball up the top for later in case he doesn't get this combination.
Yep.
He's still going to have Vinnie. Vinnie won't be able to get out. So like an insurance ball.
Makes it nicely.
Very nicely
the
done.
2 come up nicely as well. He's got the 2 in the opposite corner if he wants to take it in that same corner. If he wants to take it on, I'm just saying if he does.
I think he should leave the 2 ball there as a finishing ball.
Yeah,
Yes,
for the
we'll
black.
get on the black easy, and he's
So
got the
what-
7 ball next.
7 or the 1.
7 ball, top with a little bit of left, 2 rails, and play the 1 ball in the same pocket.
corner.
1,
Yep.
2 rails.
Oh, it died.
And yeah, it did not get into that shot at all. That's not what he wanted to do.
And that 2 is actually covering that corner pocket too. See?
That's the $1 million question right now. Does it cover the
No, it
pocket?
does. He looked at it and then went, Could he take it off the 15 though?
I wonder why he didn't get through the ball enough.
I don't know. Could he take that 1 off the 15? Could it carry him off the 15 and go into the corner? Looks pretty close.
Oh, that's a very creative person, Mr. Stewart. The more I look at it, that could be his only option if the 1 ball does not pass the 2.
Well,
That could be a very good option.
Well, I guess having to play Scotch doubles with you right? And
He's called the one corner.
yeah, you carry me all the time, so I have to be
I
creative.
did play tricky shots like this, but that's a 7-foot table. He's a million miles away here.
Yeah, wow.
This would be some shot from Mr. Kurt Dunham. Just to keep him in the hunt for this tournament.
Oh, he's just missed it, and he wants that to lock something up.
And unfortunately for him, I do not think he'll be coming back to the table.
No.
That's
actually why I didn't want him to take the 7. I reckon he should have tried to cut the 1 in or take the 2. Because I just thought,
But that's not how us top players think.
I know.
You've got to always think you're going to run out. So Vinnie now with a very simple layout. Kurt knows it's over. He just looked at me, I looked at him, and we're like nodding like, yeah, we know it's over.
Yep. Looks like Vinnie Calabrese is going to stamp his way into the final.
And he's broken really poorly this match, but he has run the balls out superbly well.
Yep.
And I remember him making 2 mistakes the whole match, so pretty good. But I have to tell you, I believe when you're breaking with the balls with a magic rack and you're not making a ball for the break, I believe that's a mistake. You should be making balls every time. Vinnie's landed on this ball very nicely.
Thank you kindly.
Pocket. It was an excellent match to watch, very entertaining. Kurt played fantastic, but just didn't go over the line. A couple of dry breaks from Kurt really cost him. In fact, this is one of those matches where I feel like Kurt made less mistakes than Vinnie.
Yeah, I mean, he broke better. I mean, he made a few more balls off the break.
He made less mistakes, just didn't get the opportunities first. Now, can we please switch over to the other semi-final and find out what's going on over there? Is the score correct over there, Pino? Is it 5 apiece over there now?
It is.
Danny Stone was down 5-0. That's 5 donut.
Yep.
And he's won, he lost 5, and now he's won 5 on the trot.
Wow, so he starved himself, didn't have any donuts, and now he's had 5. He stuffed them in, and he's now 5 all.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Johnny Whims is back on the table now. 5 frames apiece.
Todd, could you mute me, please?
5 frames apiece, and this table. We've just joined this match here. We're going to see. This is the other semi-final that's in play. We're going to see which one of these dashing young men will be playing Vinnie Calabrese in the final. And there is no timer on this match, so they're taking their time. And Johnny Whims is taking quite some time. He just can't decide. For the 11. No. Okay, Danny's back. Now the problem is in Danny's court. Problem is very simple. There's an 11 ball blocking a whole pocket, and there's a blue 2 and a red 3 that need to find a hole. Now the 3 can go up the top somehow, if you can get down there, and maybe dislodge the 2 ball, what I'm thinking. What's Danny doing? Is this open table? We've just joined this match, so I'm not really sure what's happening here. 2, 4, 6, 7 smalls. 2, 4, 6 stripes. This could be an open table. So Danny's going to play the 11, 9 onto the 10, 11, and open up the 2 ball. Yep. Oh, what an error from Johnny Whims before for not getting the ball down. He had so many options. This is open. Open field shooting. Danny, who was 5-0 down moments ago, is now 5 frames apiece with his opponent. And is doing what he does best, from running the balls. Now remember, he was our runner-up last event. Was bested by Sean Oglesby, so I know he wants to do one better this time. Very talented man. A very good boy, actually, as well. For those of you who don't know Danny, he's actually, off the table, is actually a very funny guy. But on the table, he's all business. See, he's taking his time. He's not just a guy who gets down and shoots all the time. He also thinks. You don't play this game as well as he does without thinking. And this looks like it's perfect. Yep, in fact, I'm behind it. It is perfect. You can just tap it forward, take the 11 long, and play the black in the middle if he so chooses, which I think is the right way to go. What was looking down there for? Okay. But yeah, he had the angle. Now wants to pull it back to. He's showing us what he's going to do. He's pulling it back now. Yeah. This shot has to be struck really sweetly. He's got to time it really well. Otherwise, it kind of squirts out on you. These tables are really slippery. He wants to hold the line. Bottom with a pinch of right. Yeah, that's very well done. Oh wow. How do you feel when you were down 5-0 and now it's just 6-5 up? He'd look like the cat that swallowed the canary, right? That's how I'd be feeling right now. And if you're Johnny Whims, this is on the flip side of things, and you were leading 5-0, you're down 6-5, how do you feel? You feel like the guy's just been punched in the stomach by Mike Tyson. Six frames to 5 in favour of Danny. Danny was down 5-0, has brought it back somehow. Miraculous comeback. And it is now 6-5 in his favour. So I'm going to type in the score here. Danny 6, John 5, because we can't get graphics. Our producer Todd is AWOL at the moment. He's gone, so we can't get any graphics for you out there, but I'm going to repeat the score. Danny was down 5-0 and is now leading 6-5 with the break. This is a race to 9. This is a semi-final match. The winner of this will be playing the final. The winner of the entire tournament will be representing Australia in Venezuela, South America, Venezuela. Oh, gee, I would love to eat some South American food. I would love to go over there and have a drink in South America. To compete at the highest level, that'd be amazing. One of these three players left, Whims, Danny, or Vinnie will have that opportunity. Sorry?
I'm surprised Venezuela is such a big pool.
Oh yeah, World Championships, fantastic. Danny Stone's broken off. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. He's made a ball off the break. That's all he needs. Danny just needs one ball. Wants to extend his lead. Looks like he'll be able to. Got an opportunity. He's having a look now. Now, I know he can take the stripes. I know he can play the 9 off the black in the middle. Is that the way he wants to go? Yes. I am Danny Stone. This is the way I want to go. Screen back. Nice angle. And this releases the black as well because the black was tied up. So if he went smalls, he'll have a problem with the red 3. This is how he's going to fix the puzzle of the table. He's called the 9 in the middle. It's going to go off the black. Be careful the black doesn't pot the corner. He's missed it. He's completely missed it. He's missed it, but the balls remember. Now John is going to have a problem with that brown 7. Brown 7 does not have a pocket and has got 3 or 4 of Danny Stone's blocker friends around it. Make it even more difficult, including the black ball, which is a neutral ball. So he's going to have to disrupt the furniture a little bit. He's going to have to get an angle on either the purple 4 or the red 3 to open up the brown 7. Let's see what he does. That's what he's thinking about right now. He's thinking, what can I put? Huh? What is he doing? He's staring at the 7. Now this match has not got a shot clock on it. Our referee is not on this match. She's taking a little break. And Johnny Whims is taking his time. He's going to start his run with the orange 5 ball. Wanting to land low on either the purple 4 or the red 3 to be able to break out his problem ball. He's grimacing a little bit. Doesn't really like the angle. He can always sacrifice the 4, pull it back lower and use a 3. Or vice versa if he so chooses. Danny's still in a commanding position. Until... what's the score? The score is 6-5 to Danny. Danny was 5-0 down in this match and has lost 6 games in a row. It's crazy. Who does that? How good do you have to be, Danny? Johnny Whims taking a very long time now. If we was on the TV table, he wouldn't be allowed to take this much time, but we're not on the TV table, so he can take as much time as he wants. He can sit there till the cows go home. The longer someone thinks, the worse things get. This is the way he's gone about it to open him up. He's using the 6 ball. That's a great shot from Johnny Whims. Smattering of applause from the crowd. Really, really, really well done. And he's just going to negotiate a route around these balls through the 14-15 gap. Just heaps of right-hand side here. Obviously, he's landing a little bit high on this ball, but that's not a problem because you can always spin this around a couple of rails. Heaps of check right-hand spin. He's on 1 rail. He was obviously not as thin as I thought he was. And what an out here from John to stop the rot, to bring it to level, and he's breaking. Oh, he needs to slow down a little bit more. Stop. Ooh. Ooh, another extra ball turning there. Wouldn't have had a shot. Uh-oh, that's a silly shot. He's sick with himself. He's lost 6 games in a row from 5-0 up. Danny Storen can't believe he's back at the table. Is it meant to be? Is it Danny's turn to win this event? Losing double hill runner-up last time around. No, it's not a loss of frame. I love it, you know, no, it's not a loss of frame. There's a lot of people in the room, but people ask me what the rules are while I'm commentating. Danny Stone, that's a really nice shot. Now, it is tricky because the black ball is blocking, you know, a couple balls. He's got rid of one there. He's going to get rid of another one now. Maybe even bump the 10 out. Who knows? He tried to bump the 10 out. That's not good. Bit of one pocket here. Okay, so he's got the right angle here. That's exactly what Danny needed, right angle. And he'd obviously rather play for the 10 right now because it's lower than the 14. But even if he lands on the 14, if he lands a little high on it, he can play, it'd be fine as well. So let's see what he does. He's playing for the 10. That gives him a couple of extra options for later. Oh, he's changing his mind. He's getting back up again. Don't like this. Now he's thinking, I'll play for that one and play high for it. But what happens if you land low? He's thinking. He knows the significance of this moment. He was down 5-0. He's now leading 6-5. His opponent made a mistake. Left the black in the hole for him. He played a really good shot there. And like I said earlier, what happens if you land low? I think he's got the right angle just to screw it straight back. Yeah, I think he does. Excellent shot there. Oh, man. Johnny Whims a bit kicking himself. Oh. Poor Johnny. How was it? Big let off for Danny, but Danny's had to do some really difficult work to get it back. One more ball to pot. Rolled it straight in to the rail. Oh my goodness, did all the work, all the hard work. Oh. And they say to me, Barry, your beard's going grey. Well, what do you do? Well, of course it's going grey. Look at these situations. 6 frames apiece. Both players are faltering a little under the pump. Both players are faltering a little bit under the pump. Now, I do believe there might be a small break after this match is over because the players need to have a break and sort of wine before we go to the finals. We'll be stopping the stream after this match, right? Yeah, and then giving the players a 10-15 minute break because they've been playing all day too, and I've been on the microphone all day. So once this match is over, it is a race to 9, so we could have an extra 30 minutes here. We don't know. There's no stopwatch. There's no stop time clock on this, you know. But when they do finish, whoever wins will want a little 10-15 minute break to recuperate. Big break needed here now. Johnny loves to smash the balls. He loves to smash them. And that's a really good break off. It's a favourable split. They're all in the open. Have a look at the layout here. He's going to want to go stripes. Obviously, he's got 2 stripes basically in the hole. Getting the referee over. Good shot. To take the magic rack off the table for him. Gives Johnny Whims a bit of extra time to think. Now, once that purple 12 ball in the corner gets potted, the brown 15 ball will be able to go into the same pocket, so that's not an issue. Everything's basically in the open, right? I can't see anything difficult here. It's all about choosing the right patterns. A good finishing ball for the black. It's actually quite one of those tables where you don't even have to worry too much about a finishing ball. David Reljic, here's a blast from the past. David says, sometimes I think there is still hope for the relic watching a rack like that. Yeah, that was one rack out of many, many other racks that were, a lot of other racks were really good. But Reljic, you and many other players that make these comments sometimes. You were my favourite player in Australia for a good 5 to 10 years, and one of our best Australian champions ever. It's a shame you're not playing anymore. I wish you could come back and play. But the game's progressed in the last decade since you've been gone. And trust me, the level is very, very high and very competitive. You've already won everything there is to win. What are you going to come back for? Just stay out of it. Whimsy. Prime position to take the lead here. Prime position. It was a difficult out from Danny, but he had done all the hard work. And he's such a great potter. You don't expect him to miss a ball, do you? Okay, so Johnny Whims is going to use the 10 as a finishing ball. Just seeing now where he wants to land to give himself position on the black. judging from where he's about to land the ball, he's going to play the wide ball between the 2 and 7. It's a very good, these American pool players, they've got a very good feel. Got a very good feel when they spin the ball, so I really do expect him to land plumb. He will be in the dark for a little bit of this shot. What I mean by that is he'll be behind balls where he's snookered most of the shot. At the end, he'll come out. He's overplayed it a little, and that's better for him that he overplayed it rather than underplayed it, because he's guaranteeing himself a shot. Oh my God. Reljic, dust that cue off, mate. Come back to the game. That's... wow. Now we say that was a bad let off. Someone put a comment here. James said that was a bad let off from Danny. You know, Danny was down 5-0 and brought the game, and he's now 6 apiece. Johnny Whims is under pressure. Danny's feeling good. And if he doesn't like his chance here, there's no harm. There's no... a lot of the modern players, they're not playing safe enough. You can play a really nice safety shot here. He doesn't really have a great opening shot. Why not play it safe? Lock him up. He's opted to play this ball here. I don't understand it. Why not play a safety with the 2 ball behind the 7? Behind the red 3. If you don't make this ball, you're probably going to lose the game. Oh, he's played it this way. Yes! I like it. It was a 2-way shot. I like it. I am eating my words. Yum, 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 yum. Now, you always knew you were going to give a kick shot away to Johnny Whims, but I mean, you know, you'd rather give a kick shot like this away, and you're thinking your opponent might get this one in every, what, 20? One in every 30? One in every 50? One in every 100? I don't know. It makes a good luck to him, but I think that's the right place to put the white ball. Oh my goodness! You know, it might be 1 in 100, but this was like once in 100 when he really needed it. Oh my God! That's why when you play safe, you really got to bury the ball. What a kick shot! Yes, everyone's looking at me like what just happened? Well, you know, physics says if you bounce off the rail, you're going to come back at the angle you're coming in. If you don't use any side. Kind of guess who's going to hit the ball. And it was close to the pocket, so Johnny Whims. Someone call police, because he just got away with murder in that rack there. Murder, I tell you. 7 frames to 6 in favour of John. Danny Stone to break. It's a good break-off shot here. And he's got a good break-off shot. Wow! Not only has he got a good... He's put some hurt on those balls there. Mehdi Mostag is saying, oh, wow! Oh, wow, indeed. Danny's going to go the smalls? No, he's going to go stripes, surely. He can't go smalls. He's going stripes. Combination shot here from Danny. Danny and John, they're mates. And I'm starting to think that they're extremely really good mates because they keep gifting each other frames. That's... Look, either one of these players, when they win this match, one of them's going to win. They've got to take a bit of time to recoup. They can't win the final playing at this standard. You saw Vinnie during that match. Vinnie didn't. I think he made 1 error the entire match. It's been a long day. The tables are playing very nice though, and the balls are polished. The cloth's only 3-4 weeks old. There's, you know, fatigue does play a role, and pressure does play a role. Obviously, we've all been there. Me for one. I've cracked many times under pressure. But you know, you get to the semi-final, and it means a lot to everybody here. They want to win. That was an opportunity gone big in there for Danny. Johnny Whims, without a shot clock, it can take some time. Nice pot there from Johnny. And Johnny doesn't want that 7 to drop. He did not want that ball to drop purely because it would have been a really nice ball to use to get the black out. He may have to take the 1 now. He's got a shot on the 1 with a chance to get the black out. He could shoot it now. Why not? You've got the 6 as continuation ball. You're bound to land on it anywhere on the table. You don't want to be leaving the black till later unless he wants to bank the black. You may very well want to bank it. Okay. He's taking the 6. Trying to get good position on the 2 ball so he can break him out. Wow. I know they're taking their time. It's a big moment. 7-6 in favour of John Whims. He's looking at it now. He's thinking, if I pot the 1, I can get the black out for sure. Or at least open up the pocket. Let's go in the 6. Yes. Let's go in the 6. And the white ball's tracking straight into the middle pocket. What a terrible. Oh, it didn't drop. Didn't drop. It's good. But now he wants to put the white there. Now he's got to break. He's got to play a similar shot to what he just had and get the black out and land on it. Whereas before he just to get the black out, he would have had the 6 to continue. I don't normally criticise players, and Johnny Whims is a fantastic player, one of the best I've ever seen. He needs to get really good position here with the white ball. And he's going to go right behind this ball. Look at this. Look at this. Now he's going to wish he had played that shot earlier when he had the opportunity to. I don't think he's got a shot on. I think he's snookered himself. Oh, he's looking at getting his jump cue out here. Okay, get the jump cue out. You make it. Are you going to make it and land on a double on the black? Let's see. He's already pulled out 1 rabbit out of the hat. I'm going to re-nickname him the Magician. He hasn't even had his cue together. He probably hasn't used it the whole tournament. Okay. Referee, go watch this shot. Just go watch. Okay, that's a foul. It's jumped over by a mile. Okay, bit of reprieve here for Justin. For Justin. Justin, what did Justin's name be? For Danny. Danny Stone. With a ball in hand. Interesting. Better not let his tip touch the cue. It's funny because this cue, he's only been playing with this cue a few days. That's how good he is. Okay. No more playing combination shots, right? Wow, reprieve. This is going to be a 7-all scoreline, provided Danny gets out here. There's one more good positional shot, which he's played really well. Inside English, 3 rails. For me, it just looks like Danny's the more comfortable of the two at the moment, purely because he was down 5-0 and has pulled it back to 7 frames apiece. It looks like Johnny Whims is the one that's kind of struggling. Can't believe he didn't shoot that 1 ball earlier when he had the chance to. 7-all. Now we're getting down to it, 7 apiece, race to 9. Johnny with a break. Danny with a timeout, go to the bathroom. This is getting really, really down to it. Quite a few people watching there live, guys. I mean, you know, you can type in your prediction. It's now this race to 9 has become a race to 2, essentially. And Johnny's to break first. Johnny was leading 5-0 in this match. Danny, who's normally fast out the gates, didn't turn it up until it was 5-0 down and pulled it back to 5 apiece, even pulled in front to 6-5 at one stage. And now we're locked at 7 apiece. A couple of mistakes from both players the last couple of racks. They're feeling the pressure. How much does pressure play in this game? It's a race to 9. 9, yes. Race to 9. Johnny Whims is looking for a different magic rack. He's not happy with the one he's got. And he's just taking this one now. He's going to give this one a crack. I want to say thank you, everybody else. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching and supporting us and for tuning in. Obviously, there's no graphics on this match because we were doing a different match before, and now we flipped to the spare camera. And the winner of this match will be in the final, playing Vinnie. Vinnie's already booked his spot with some really good wins today. Vinnie's looked, he's looked the part. He's looked the best player, to be honest, in the room. And it was many people's mind he was the pick to win the tournament today. But I know pool and I know sport, and anything can happen. Either one of these guys, when they win the match, especially if Danny wins this match from being 5-0 down, will feel like he's basically on a free roll. He could fire up, pull a gear together and take this tournament down. Johnny Whims, who was leading 5-0 and then got punched in the gut and got pulled back. If he wins this match, he could be like, wow, pulled another one out of the hat. Just like that shot he played before on the black. You know, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. What are your predictions out there at home, guys? It's been a long weekend. Lots and lots of matches been played. We're coming to you live from Cityheroes-Burwood. 7 frames apiece in favour of no one, but Johnny Whims is to break, so you've got to tip him as a slight favourite here. Danny Stone is back. Now, both these guys are actually good mates off the table, but, you know, friends on the table. No such thing. Okay, John Whims to break. John Whims uses a cue to answer the question that's been asked. He uses a cue made by a very famous Filipino cue maker. But he's passed away now, and that cue is really, really nice. I've played with it a little bit. It's a really nice cue. And he uses the original 3142 shaft on that cue. It plays extremely well with it, obviously. I've been playing with it for a long time. Now, a successful break-off shot in terms of making a ball off the break. No two balls are touching. Everything quite open. If this was a practice, if it was just practicing by himself, I'd say, yeah, I like him running the balls out. But I got a question mark because he has made a couple of errors the last couple of racks, so let's see him now under pump deliver. That's what the sport is all about. It's about delivering your practice and delivering what you're capable of doing when it's needed most. It's really intense out there. He's made a ball and is in line. Now, it's not difficult in terms of being a very tough rack. It's not. But you still have to do the work. You still have to deliver. You know, one bad delivery of the cue, you're out of position. All of a sudden, it's tough. You guys can't see this out there at home. I'm actually standing up because I'm too excited. I'm just too excited here. Okay, he's pulled it back a bit. He's just pulled it far enough we can cue it quite well. He's far enough from the black ball to cue it well. He wants to clear this side of the table first before going up and finishing off with, he's hoping the 6 ball for the black. He wants to land on the 1 now. Oh no, he doesn't. Not going that way, he's going 3 now. 3-1 and 6 is a finishing ball. It has to be on the left side of the 1. Perfect. Yeah, ideally he'd want to be on the bottom rail before he shoots a 6, but it's not 100% necessary. As long as he's on the bottom end of the 6, which he is, he can just come off one round now, a little bit of side, play the back at black in the top corner, or if he so wishes, he can even force the issue and get an easier position shot, but of course he wants to just go one rail. That way it's guaranteed to be in line the whole time. Shooting blacks into the corner pocket, really a lot nicer than shooting them in the middle. Nice, nice out, under pressure, parking himself on the hill. 8-7 up now, race to 9. Whims in a commanding position. Do you guys know why it's called on the hill? I mean, I know that you watch pool. A lot of you out there watching pool, but do you know where that term comes from? My opponent is on the hill. And we say it all the time, right? But I bet a lot of you out there don't know where it comes from. Okay, you twisted my arm. It's a military term. In the old days when you would go to war, if you had the hill position, if you had your troops hired with rifles, with muskets, and they were on the hill, they had the commanding position. They were more than likely going to win the war, win the battle. Oh, how'd you like that? John Whims won the rack, and then he goes for a toilet break. And there's Danny sitting there. Look, for me, I believe a break should be taken when it's your turn to break. Danny took it on John's break, and John's just repaying the favour and taking it on Danny's break. All the pressure now is on Danny. You know, he's got to get out here. He's got to win 2 games in a row. It's got the earmarks of a heel-hill battle. You guys ever heard that before? It's got the earmarks of a heel-hill battle. What does earmarks mean? An earmark. In the old days, farmers used to earmark their cattle and their pigs with their own brand. So you knew that animal belonged to a certain farm. That's where that term comes from. Danny Stone, we're just waiting for John Whims to come back. The score is 8 frames to 7 in a race to 9. This is the 2024 Australian 8-ball championships. We've got 3 good men, very, very good men left. Vinnie Calabrese has already booked his spot in the final to play the winner of this match. Either John Whims or Danny Stone. Danny Stone with the dice. Johnny Whims knows no matter what happens, he'll have one more opportunity at the table at least. Danny Stone hoping to make a ball and land on a ball and run the rack out. So successful break in terms of not dunking the white, but I don't think he's made a ball. In fact, he's nodding his head like, yeah, typical, I don't make a ball, I don't need it. But not only has it not made a ball, the table is actually not laying that great. Obviously, smalls are better. And then the question is, how do you get the 6 out? Do you bank it? The black ball over the middle pocket makes the bank a lot nicer. Do you break it out? Johnny Whims straight away, his eyes are darting over the small balls. And he's thinking, how am I going to get this 6 out and win the game? Danny is praying to whoever he prays to, hoping that he gets a shot back at the table to win the game. Been a long day. Now, whether 11 and 9 are situated, that's also very good to get the balls out, to break them out. But there's 3 stripes and there's only 1 small. It's easy to get 1 ball out rather than 3. So you might even elect to screw back straight into him here now. He's got the angle on the 1. Okay, here we go. You know, I don't mind the bank. The bank sits really nice here. It really does. And like I said, the black ball makes that bank just a little bit easier. But do you put all your eggs in one basket? No, Sanel, this is a semi-final match. Score is 8-7 in favour of John. That's the gentleman with the white shirt at the table right now. They're going to 9. Danny Stone was losing 5-0 and pulled it right back. But he's just dry broken. And it's actually really, it's a nail biter. It really is. John's opted to leave his one there for later in case he needs it. And he's going to break it out this way. And he has done. That is a really awesome shot. Really awesome shot. Danny's nodding his head in acknowledgement. That was a great shot. 1-2 rails, 2-3 rails into him. Wow. He's extracted his 6. He's got a combination on the 1-6 now. He only has one more tricky ball left, which is the 5, but if he pots the 3 ball first and gets on the 2, he'll pot the 5 in the corner as a finishing ball. So 1-6 combination here, he's got to stay still, he's got to make this. I can't tell from our camera angle how straight these balls are. They were pretty straight, so it was not a hard combination. Johnny's made it. He would love to get rid of this 3 ball now. Don't know if he can though. He's looking at it. Because he knows if he gets rid of the 3 ball now, it'll open up the pocket for the 5, so he's going to get himself a better position using the 1 for the 3. Really nice shot there. Great position. One more good positional shot to play. Landing straight on the 2. Doesn't want angle. He wants to be really straight on this 2. I think he's gone a little far. I think he's gone a little far. He's taking a sip of water or Coca-Cola. He may just have to just bump the 5 into play here. Taking huge, really big, deep breaths. Composing himself. This is what we call the money shot. Money shot in pool. Yeah, if the ball just landed 2 balls less, rolled 2 balls less, it would have been straight on this. Could have just rolled forward, but now he's going to have to bump the 5 into play. I like his chances though. He's got a whole open table there. As long as he doesn't land behind the 15 after he hits this. Yeah, he played that really well. Good speed. And this was a quality out, quality recovery mentally as well for being down so far. Really great match. Danny Stone's going to give him the black. Gentleman as he is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. There you have it, our 2 finalists, John Whims and Vinnie Calabrese. We're going to take a short break, let the players have a little break, which they need. We'll be back shortly in about 15 minutes for your final. Thanks for watching, guys. Barry Black out.